What's the worst thing your family ever did? My parents begged me to help with a family trip last month. Just water the plants and feed the dog while we're gone, my mom said, grinning like it was the funniest joke in the world. My siblings laughed. My brother high-fived my dad. My sister barely looked up from her phone. I just smiled and nodded like I always do. That's me. Quiet, dependable, invisible. The one who cleans up everyone else's mess while they live their lives. I felt that familiar knot in my stomach. The one that comes when you know you'll do everything expected but never get noticed. I went home that night with Max, their 9-year-old golden retriever, curled up at my feet. He wagged his tail and nudged my hand for pets, drool dripping onto my notebook. At least someone was happy to see me. 2 days later, my phone buzzed. Fraud alert. Someone had tried to charge $3,500 on my credit card for a hotel in Miami. My heart skipped a beat. I stared at the notification for a full minute before I realized this wasn't random. I canceled the charge immediately. Less than an hour later, my dad texted, "Relax, it's nothing. Be serious." No explanation. Just that. Like I was overreacting. My hands shook slightly as I put my phone down. I felt small, like the invisible kid I had always been. I didn't respond. I sat at my kitchen table, Max snoring at my feet, and started digging through old emails, texts, receipts, and Venmo transactions. Every little favor I'd done for them. Every time I'd lent money or co-signed loans. Things I barely remembered. Laura's car loan, Rick's investment opportunity, Mom's roof repair that they never asked me about after it went bad. Even the time I paid for Dad's car battery because he forgot his wallet, or the small cash gifts I sent whenever someone claimed they were short this month. It all added up. $27,000. $27,000 I had quietly covered for people who were posting selfies from the beach, cocktails in hand, captions like family mode. I felt a strange mix of anger and exhaustion, like someone had been slowly taking pieces of me for years. I stayed up all night documenting it all. Coffee in hand, shaking, adding columns for dates, amounts, notes. I wasn't angry yet, just numb. By 3 a.m., I had everything in a spreadsheet. Every loan, every favor, every backup plan I had been forced into. I even scribbled little notes to myself about how each incident had made me feel. Frustrated, tired, invisible, ignored. The kitchen clock ticked too loud. Max shifted, whining softly. I barely noticed. Then, Friday morning, an email from a bank I had never used. $15,000 personal loan opened in my name. My full name, my social security number, my work email. The money was already gone. My stomach sank. This wasn't just a mistake. Someone I trusted had done this. My hands trembled as I reread the email 3 times. I called the bank immediately. Derek, the fraud representative, walked me through freezing accounts and reporting everything. As he talked, my mind was already connecting dots. Someone who knew all my information. Someone with access. Someone who assumed I'd never notice or fight back. I felt a surge of cold fear, and then something sharper. Determination. I texted my dad. "You took out a loan in my name. This is fraud." Typing bubble appeared, disappeared. 6 hours of silence. Then finally, "We'll talk when I get back. Don't overreact. Don't overreact." Like I was the problem. Like I was unreasonable for noticing my identity being stolen. That's when something inside me shifted. I wasn't sad anymore. I wasn't confused. I was done. I hired a lawyer who specialized in family fraud cases. I filed official reports. I kept eating Max, going to work, building my case. I didn't tell anyone. I didn't post about it. I just watched them. Every beach photo, every group selfie, every sunset post, with the caption, "No drama, just vibes." I saved every single one, every tiny detail. By the time they came back, the bank had frozen the fraudulent account and flagged my dad's name in their system. The lawyer's words were clear. "You have an ironclad case. This is textbook identity theft. They won't see it coming." I looked down at Max, curled up at my feet, and finally smiled. At least someone in the house still appreciated me. I brewed another cup of black coffee, sat back, and for the first time in years, I felt like I wasn't invisible. I felt seen. I felt ready.